at the 5th edition of Bitspiration Festival, and my guest is Agata Kowalczyk. She works at Startup Poland. Hello, Agata.
Hi, everyone.
Agata, could you please tell us what you are doing in Startup Poland?
So I am communication manager. That's what I'm doing. I communicate.
So you're a good person at the right place right now. Could you please tell everyone, because we have pretty much international audience, what Startup Poland is, what is your goal, what is your aim?
So Startup Poland is an independent organization, and our mission is to be a voice for Polish startups. And what we are working on is to build a friendly ecosystem in Poland for not only Polish startups, but also businesses who would like to start in Poland, the innovative businesses, and also for specialists who would like to work in Poland, because now it's not very easy to hire a person from abroad, and we know that there is a lot of talents that we would like to invite to Poland. So there is a lot of things to do, so we are the voice that we want to be heard in a discussion with government, with European Union institutions. So that's why we think that the united voice of Polish startups is needed, just to be able to be part of the debate.
But how are you doing so? Like, do you gather a lot of Polish startuppers, or are there any organizations that you are gathering, or how do you work? What's the administration of Startup Poland?
All right, so on the one side we gather almost 1,000 Polish startups by now. We are growing very fast, so it's changing. And on the other side, we are part of the European organizations, and that's what we need to be a part of European debate.
All right, and do you do you do any programs?
Yes, for now, the most important program for us is fighting for regulation in the field of hiring foreign talents and to bring the most innovative businesses from Europe to Poland. So we are working on regulations on Polish visa for startups. So many countries in Europe have this regulation, and we are working, and we just want to push the debate on the higher level and just to make the regulation happen. Because now for Polish startup it takes months or even a year to hire a specialist from other countries. So we don't, like in businesses like startup, you don't have that much time.
Yeah, of course. Well, actually, we had this discussion panel today here about startup visa. But did you have any meeting with government already?
So we are planning the meetings. We published a report. It was today, so it was a great opening, of the report, and that's the document that we were working for months on. And with this document, which is like the good base for debate, we are planning the meetings with the government, and also we are taking good advices from our European colleagues who knows what to do and what not to do when it comes to Polish visa policies. So we think that our voice this time will be really heard.
And what are your main goals for next years?
So that's the main goal. The Polish startup visa policies in Poland, and the other goal is also we want to help Polish startups. So what we are organizing are meetings for startups with huge companies. That's
like corporates.
Yes, to make the first contact between them. And we know that it makes sense because we are after a few meetings that went really great. So a few startups are really happy because of the first steps on a path to a great contract. So that's what we want to do, because it makes sense. Financially, we want to support also Polish startups, and that's what we can do. Use our contacts in a business to make these two worlds meet. The meeting is the most difficult for startups. To meet the proper person in corporation, it's like fighting with.
All right, and you are working on the Polish startup ecosystem. What would you say that is the biggest problem for Polish startups, like to grow, to go abroad, to become the first unicorn? Is there anything that you may specify?
So first thing is that it's changing, but still we are not thinking globally. Now we know it, but we are learning it. That if we want to go global, we have to think global from the very beginning. Don't think like I will try our small market, and then if it works out, then I will jump somewhere else. Like that's not the way, and now we are learning it, and we are taking the lesson really fast. We know some Polish stars already that are doing really great, and the second thing is the problem that's gonna arise in a few months or few years is the lack of specialists. Yeah. We are feeling it right now, and it's gonna increase. Like we want to prevent the situation that we will have the energy to grow, but we won't have the right people to do it.
Well, that sounds like a mission for you to change it a little bit. As my last question, Bitspiration. How are your impressions? What do you like about this meeting?
So what I like about this meeting is what I like about this meeting is great chance to meet a lot of people. That's what was the most impressive thing for me, because the environment is a bit chilled, maybe more chilled than somewhere else. But it's good. Like it makes connections and networking really easier. So that's the coolest thing about Bitspiration.
We're really happy to have you here, actually, because Startup Poland is one of the most important institutions in Poland for startups. If anyone seeks any contact to Polish startups, Polish VCs or government, Startup Poland is the way to go. Thank you.
Thank you.